everyone, how's it going? My name is John, and today on Will It Worship, I have 8 reasons why you might need this guitar to be your next guitar in your collection. Let's jump right into it. Alright, hey, so today we are here to talk about 8-string guitars, and specifically my Dean Lamb 8-string by Kiesel. Now, I know what you're thinking, this is a gigantic guitar. It is 27-inch scale length, 8 inline headstock with this sword harpoon of a headstock, black and gold all class, maple and walnut back neck with maybe the most comfortable neck I've ever felt and the most beautiful work I've ever seen on a guitar. Black and gold, like I said, 5-way pickup selectors, potentially the best pickups I've ever played, Kiesel Lithium. They're in-house pickups from Kiesel. An alder or swamp ash body, I will put that on the screen right now to confirm, and an ebony fretboard with lumen lay side dots and lumen lay fret markers, which I think is super cool on the fretboard to have a little bit of glow in the dark. Especially when you're playing a weird part that you want to see if you have to hunch over for whatever reason. It's pretty cool to see. Alright, story time. So when I started playing worship, I had a Helix and a 7-string, and I didn't really know what I was doing. It was actually one rehearsal for the song Tremble, where I started doing the swells as a rhythm player, and I noticed something that was really cool. So typically when I set up a 7-string, I play in drop A, so that's A, and then standard tuning the rest of the way down. And then I've started playing, because of this band, Arch Aspire, Dean Lamb's actual band, the artist of this guitar, I play an E, A, E, A, D, G, B, E. So it's a little bit of an obscure tuning, but for swells, it sounds maybe amazing. It's honestly amazing, especially if you have a small band and keys players aren't always there, or you have to be out by yourself for like a swelling moment or something like that. Having the texture of these low strings can be really cool. But honestly, before I get too into it, I want to show you a little excerpt of me playing an Arch Aspire song, or at least attempting to right now. Alright, so as you can tell, technical death metal, I'm not very good at it. Dean, I'm sorry, please don't be too mad. But, yeah, I mean, that's at least a little bit of representation of what this guitar was made for. Now, we're going to go through and play a song, a worship song, just as a demo, because I think you should hear this in a mix, with full effects, full everything, because I want to point out the highlight the Kiesel pickups. I think these might be the best pickups I've ever played, personally. And I'm a Gretsch Filtertron dude, or a Broadtron guy through and through. PRS single coils, I love them, but there's something special about these pickups, man. I don't know what it is. Jeff, whoever made the pickups in this specific guitar, I want to shake your hand. Yeah, I want to shake your hand, because these are the best pickups I've ever played. And if I can figure out a way to play more Kiesels, I would like that. So let's figure that out. Anyways, here's this real quick in a full mix, and we'll be right back to talk about the importance of this guitar in that context. One thing I do want to point out though is, like I said, this guitar is really a 6-string with a couple extra bass strings on it, at least if you're playing it in a church setting. That's how I started to look at it. But because, I mean, the fretboard is a 20-inch scale radius, so it's really flat, it's really comfortable to play. And honestly, I have access to all of the notes in the song I need to play, plus the ability to swell and pad in a little bit different way that's going to be exciting. So I do think it's safe to say that yes, this does worship, and it does the job in a really cool way. In fact, I gotta be honest with you guys, I almost got rid of this literally last week at the time of filming this. And after making this video, this is gonna stay with me for the rest of my ability and time I play guitar. So much fun, it's a challenge, and it still allows me to do some things that I didn't know I always wanted to do, or occasionally do, like play metal every so often. I still can. Yeah, this worships and more. I think if you are a guitar player in a smaller band setting, as far as, you know, it's not like your Bethel 8 or 9 people on stage, not your Slipknot. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, if you're not in a multiple, more than 6-person band on a worship Sunday, I recommend trying an extended range guitar, because you're gonna get not only your bass notes to also, yes, you will compete with your bass player, but if you don't have a keys player, there's some interesting textures you can get with these low notes that have all these effects that your keys or your synth, or honestly even your Ableton tracks might not have. It's really just cool. I really recommend trying it in a worship setting. Yeah, I've been John. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see us make. A Vox Valvetron? Should it be another guitar? Should it be a pedal, like a metal zone? We would happily do a metal zone. So yeah, until then, I have been John. All of links applicable down in the description below, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.